Here's a quick overview of the 90-90 and how you can make the 90-90 work for you. The first thing that I would look for in the 90-90, so say you've got it all perfect and worked out, and this is just not getting better, or you're always really sore and you're really pressed out, you can never like hold yourself into position. The first thing I would do is start playing around with your trail leg. I would take my foot, the front, which is thicker than the heel, and I would turn it. So sometimes you have a foot kickstand that is actually putting a lot of pressure on the knee, and your knee hurts and you're not even able to move up if you wanted to because it's blocking. You just don't have mobility or flexibility in this knee area. So I would just turn the foot, and you can see it allowed me to come like this, right? So it gave me there was a lot of give here. Say that's not the issue, you don't have knee pain, you don't have like ankle pain or anything, but this is really closed off and you're trying to figure out, is my joint just closed off? Is it just a pinch? Or do I have to, get some diagnostics on this? So the other thing is I would play with the rear trail leg and I would actually just bring it in. And now again, that's taking a lot of pressure off my hip, and I can work in reverse in the 90-90, and as I get stronger, more mobile here, I can just slowly work it back out to a fuller position. So those would be the adjustments I would make in trying to deal with knee pain and closed off hip pain, especially if it's up in the bony area. For my front leg, if I have knee pain or I don't feel the stretch here, believe it or not, what I would do is, instead of always trying to be straight like this, I would play around with it. Some people actually will get more of a stretch on different angles than just straight. So if you have no stretch, there's like you don't have any feeling in the tissue under your hip there, play around with the angle and oh wow, yeah, I feel a better stretch. When you have knee pain or ankle pain, the same thing, you can just adjust. Right? So some people that are too much in and they come up right, it hurts their knee. But in this 90-90, you might just have to play with the angles. And remember, it's not always that you want to just fold over your knee. You actually want to be able to spread your belly button forward and stretch. And then again, in this position, you just play with it and you can just start to adjust it to come out to a 90-90. So what I'm saying in summary is play around with the trail leg and your lead leg in the angle that it was in from the 90. Play around with it. You might have to look like this for a while, believe it or not, in your 90-90. And that's okay. And then you just start adjusting in whatever order works for you, because we're all different, for you to get into a position that's increasing your hip mobility and increasing your stretch overall. And that would be my take on the 90-90. Again, if you have extreme or acute pain in any of these positions, and especially if you know that you're not deep into the stretch and it hurts, I think the best thing is to go see a good physiotherapist, go see a medical doctor that specializes in sport movement, sport medicine. Let's take a look inside, let's see what's going on, and then go from there. So that's my take on the 90-90. Thank you, Mobility Nation, as our 30-day challenge is coming quickly to a close. If you have any questions or you want to send me your videos to show me your 90-90, please do so. Always remember, if you have the questions, Mobility Nation has the answer.